Surprise.
How did you get in here?
Oh, I borrowed the key from Vince's desk.
I suppose you're just going to tell me why you did it, right?
What was I supposed to do? Sit in my room waiting for you to tell me why you think Reginald killed his wife?
Should have never told you that.
But you did, and now I want to know the rest of it.
How are your ribs?
Why did he do it?
Mary, I am not going to discuss it.
I want to know why you think Reginald killed his wife, and if you don't tell me, I'm going right down...
Hurts, huh? Yeah, I think you should be. Why don't you sit down? Sit down. Easy. Bruised ribs can be very painful. Better.
I saw his face when he looked at you.
So did I.
You're scared.
No, I am not afraid.
You are too. I can see it in your eyes. Well, at least you have that much sense.
Easy. You liable to turn my head?
If you know that Reginald killed his wife, does that have something to do with the bomb?
Mary, I am just as much in the dark as you are.
Oh, gee, I doubt that.
Would you like some tea? Hot tea.
It is not going to work. My questions are not going to go away.
The way I see it, that's partly because of what I actually saw and partly from what I pieced together, because I didn't know anything definitely. Not at first. Not till he started beating up on me, then I
You mean you were guessing?
I hinted. And he took the bait.
Enough to want you dead.
I was very convincing, Mary.
Tell me about it.
I thought he had... And then I knew, when I saw his reaction, that he'd killed her.
You mean you never really saw anything?
I saw them go in the house that night. He and Bets went upstairs. They went in
Bets?
He called her Elizabeth.
Oh.
They were in the bedroom, her bedroom. I saw the silhouettes, and
Wait a minute, where were you?
I was standing down in the garden.
What did you do?
I left.
What?
My leave was almost over. I had to be back at the Great Lakes Naval Station. I had to be back that night. In fact, when I got there, they shipped me out to Tokyo.
What, you mean you never even knew about the suicide until, like, later?
Suicide was wrong for her from day one.
For Bets.
She was full of life. She always looked forward to tomorrow.
Oh, I think I get the picture.
No way that she took her own life. It was just obvious what had really happened.
Because of the way Reginald was reacting.
Right, exactly right.
You seem to know Reginald's wife awfully well.
What?
Well, you called her Bets.
Everybody that worked there on the estate called her Bets. Some behind her back. I worked there.
But yeah, not while you were in the Navy.
No.
So you were in the Navy that night, and you were on their property, standing in their garden, looking up at her bedroom window.
Just a minute. I am trying to tell you why I think Reginald killed her, right?
Right.
Then what does why I was there that night have to do with it?
It could have everything to do with it.
Says who?
You have me. You have got to tell me the truth. You've got to do it, or I'm going to go to the police.
You're bluffing.
Oh, yeah? Try me. I tell you what. Why don't you just get me some warm tea? And I will, I'll sit here, and I'll wait for the rest of your story.
The way I figure it, sometime after I left, I don't know when, he must have killed her. Tried to make it look like suicide. And he set fire to the house.
He burned his own house?
Well, that's a very good way to try to hide evidence, isn't it?
But why would he... What? Why would he kill his wife?
Why does anybody murder anybody?
No, you don't even know for sure that that's what happened.
No, I don't. Everything I'm doing is just plain guess. I'm guessing.
But I saw his face.
He has something to hide.
No, I always believed he'd draw the line at
Murder.
But if what you're saying is true, if it happened...
It's true, Mary. All of it is true.
Then could it have something to do with me? Because he took me away with him 6 months after the fire? Is that what you're saying? Is that it, Jason? Did this have something to do with me?
Mr. Friend, it's Stella South.
That's my son.
Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but I had a few quick... Mom, what are you doing here?
Hi. Having tea with Jason.
When?
Have you met my son?
Yes, we've met. I thought you were trying to get some sleep.
I did. I tried.
Are you in pain?
No. That's not it. No, I had a lot of questions about what happened, so Jason and I were talking.
Yeah, I have some questions myself. As a matter of fact, were you able to give the cops any leads on the bombing?
I don't know anything more than anybody else.
But my mother was almost killed because of this thing, and I want to find out what...
I'm going to go back to my room. But I have a very good idea. I'd love to have dinner with the two of you tonight.
Are you sure you're up to it?
Oh, absolutely. I don't want to eat alone.
Huh?
Yeah, that sounds fine, Mom.
Thank you for the tea.
No, it's my pleasure.
Okay.
Mr. Frame.
Jason, just
Jason.
call me Jason.
Jason.
Please.
We'll be talking with you.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Mary, take care.
We'll talk again.
So,